Oh my god! Gosh, are they gonna make out?
Mabo and Jimmy, Mabo's so happy. Cuteness is justice, that's why he's loved by Jimmy. Mabo and Jimmy, Jimmy's so silly. Cuteness is justice, that's why Mabo loves Jimmy.
Hi, this is Mabo
And Jimmy.
Francesco!
Welcome back, guys. This is the RuPaul's Drag Race Season 13, episode number 7.
12D. Tamisha Iman went home right about the time we all fell in love with her. So we got to know more about her. We got to feel her.
Motherly side.
And it was very emotional toward the end of that last episode. So we're now going into the next one. It will be very interesting to see how Candy Muse, she seemed to be very upset when she won, partly possibly because she now realizes how harsh she was to Tamisha.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Let's see what. I think this may be a breakthrough for Candy Muse, and I would love to see that. So,
but we love Tamisha.
Yeah, Tamisha, yes.
So, no matter
and we think that Olivia Lux is just killing it.
Yeah.
And even though Francesco didn't like her in the beginning because I liked her,
we'll be able to stop
could be, well...
Always.
I said what I said.
Yes.
Anyway, let's just see what happens. I want to see if this changes Candy Muse in any way. I believe it will.
Shake her.
I think it will. I think it will. Let's see what happens. Okay, go.
Mabo's drunk.
I feel like the girls aren't going out of their way to try to be friends with me because
Who cares?
I'm coming off awkward and weird. And I want to have that sisterly bond with people.
Oh.
At this moment, we're all each other halves. I feel myself just sinking and feeling like that sad little kid.
That's not a good thing.
All over again. And so I just gotta focus on getting my shit together at this point because I am all that I have here.
Yes, you are. That's all we all have is us.
Elliott, that's not looking secure at all. He looks like he got it.
But he's feeling it.
On
He's
camera, though.
explaining
Yeah,
it.
exactly. That's kind of interesting.
That's an interesting look for her.
Yeah.
Look at her heels.
It's no jacket.
She's in heels, like platforms.
It's time to open your hearts and express how you truly feel about each other.
Is this the library
Yes.
is open?
Oh my god! Yay!
Oh my gosh! I need to put this down. I'm so excited. Oh my god.
First up, Rose.
Yes!
Where's her glasses? Oh, there
There we go.
Oh, she's ready. She's ready, baby. The library is
I'm so excited.
La la Reed. Bitch, this look is sickening, girl. It's something nobody said to you during the ball challenge.
Okay.
Candy,
Paper bag.
you have eaten tons of it.
Quick.
That's
You are so LA. Even your farts have a vocal fry.
That's good.
Olivia, your teeth are whiter than Utica and got Mick trying to twerk to disco.
Twerk to this guy.
Bitch, you're weird. RuPaul could walk up in here in cargo shorts and I would still vote you the most confusing thing in the world.
Oh god.
That was good.
If this whole drag thing doesn't work out for you, you and them shoulders have a gorgeous career in the NFL.
Hi Dan.
I missed that part.
Not what I heard.
It's so amazing how we represent
Like, not gonna make
such
it.
different communities here. Gay, trans, pug.
Hug.
OMG.
Like the dog.
The best so far.
Your personality reminds me of a piece of Purdue chicken. White, bland, and unseasoned.
Purdue chicken.
My Forgettable.
What?
Utica, you are weird, you are creepy, and for those reasons, my dear, I want you to suffocate me with your big.
Suffocate me with your big dick.
Oh my god.
You do got a fat ass, bitch. Thank you. Well, that's great, because you're going to need something to land on when she sends you home.
Oh god.
How much Tina have you actually burned, bitch?
Simone, you're so whaley.
Simone was
I
the
can
best so
definitely
far.
see you in a Dawn commercial. Dahlia, Tina, nah, bitch, I can
Oh
never.
wow, that's good.
Yucatan.
Oh my god.
Expensive, beautiful champagne. But when I look at you, I think of tap water.
Candy hoe. I meant Candy Muse is a hoe. The only time you're not talking is when you're getting.
Ooh.
Joey told me that.
Oh, that's good.
Are like a wine. You're everything a basic white girl would want. Every time I'm around you, I get a headache.
You're going after
When I look at your face,
after
I just see
Rosé.
sour grapes.
Wow.
Utica.
Aren't they?
You adoring glory of Drag Race. I mean, where are those bodies hidden, you frickin' freak?
Miss Candy Muse.
Oh, wow.
You're one of those girls that loves to be mad, sis. Well, I actually have something for you. Here's a cape. Now you can be super mad and fly the hell out of here, girl. Got Mick. You are so known for your mug, sis. But I really think you mean mug shot because having a face like that is criminal.
What?
Library is a
Chills.
Ooh, that was painful. That last one.
I'm
Yeah.
speechless.
Blizzard.
I have no
Is a
words.
creative genius.
Which one?
Got Mick, congratulations.
Yes. Yes. That's all right.
You've won a $2,500
Got Mick,
gift
he's
card
got
to
it.
Isley
He's
and
got it.
YC.
That's Asia.
Oh, that was Asia O'Hara.
This
Oh my God,
competition is
girl.
designed to keep you
I'm gonna
on
go
your
downstairs
toes.
because I don't want to be
For
with
this
y'all.
week's matchup,
Putting my makeup on. Okay. I'm gonna go because I'm so offended.
when you appear on the Crash
I don't have a clue what he's talking
I
about.
don't know what he's talking
Yes,
about.
you know.
From Vegas show.
Yes.
Oh.
assign the segments randomly from left to right.
Oh, damn.
Rosé, Lalaurie, and Denali.
Cool.
Your book for the segment, I'm pregnant with my imaginary boyfriend's baby.
So acting challenge.
Utica,
Laurie's gonna
and
be
Olivia Lux.
the baby.
You've been booked for Breaking My Silence.
Right.
Escape from the cult of
Oh, Mimi.
Mimeology.
Oh,
Simone and Candy Muse. You've been booked for the segment Former Teen Queens. Where are they now? And finally, Tina Burner and Elliott with 2 T's. My best friend's 600-pound ass is killing our friendship.
I'm really excited about an improv challenge, but Jesus be a biscuit.
Ellie's for what? I haven't done like traditional improv before, but I'm really confident about being able to bounce back and forth with you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm just a little concerned we're gonna go out there and Elliott's gonna like shut down. But I got my foot on the pedal now. I'm driving. What if she jumps in the crosswalk?
Teach her.
Be
But I will.
Teach her how to improv. You accept it and you say yes and you go with it. You expand it and go with
Yes,
it.
and
Don't ever say no or shut down.
What do you guys think about Denali and Rosé being
Lala and I
still together?
definitely flopped in our
You mean in
acting
a team?
Yeah,
So we
last
have this
week they
great
were in the team
opportunity
together
to
as
redeem
well.
ourselves, and there's no better way to do that.
Is that a
than
strategy
to
that
play off
RuPaul
of
is
somebody
applying,
that
or-
has
They were all
the
just standing
experience
together,
like
so
Rosé.
whoever they were standing next to, she put
So I
together.
would always be together. We would be sitting next to each other all the time. So we would and everything. We would win all the time.
I mean, I act the fool all the time.
You're funny as
Okay, you're missing this whole show.
No, you tell us.
We're here to react. I'm not
We
telling
are
you
making the
shit.
fan
You're
like
missing
us.
it.
They like us.
They hate you.
They
They
love
hate you. They write about it all the
What
time.
happened?
Hey,
What happened?
I don't know.
Oh,
I
okay.
couldn't understand y'all were talking.
Comedy. I'm really liking Cheryl.
I'm liking Cheryl too.
Mike and Cheryl
I
too.
think I would like destroy Cheryl. I would destroy her. The mime role is all physical comedy, and I think I'd be able to kill it because that's what I do. I love those faces, and I've done mime work before, and so it's like,
I'm really feeling Cheryl.
it's all about
It's
physical
a
comedy.
risk, but I think I'm like totally up for the risk. I think I want Cheryl. I don't know if I could do these other parts. And you are this improv expert that has been to improv university.
If
I love that.
Tell us the TV
What?
show for that.
if Olivia does the mime, she's gonna die because it's a mime. There's no speaking, so you have to completely be physical comedy.
That's Utica.
That's Utica.
Right.
I
Picking and
agree.
choosing.
I also think that you could kill both.
That's true, actually.
So we got it. Oh my god!
What is it?
They're not telling us.
Suspicious, Olivia. I'm getting real suspicious. Olivia is a motherfucking secret diva, okay? I think at some point during this competition, you're gonna have to own up to the fact that you're a motherfucking diva. I don't care if it's the polite diva, but it's a motherfucking diva.
Who knows? I might land in the top again. Like,
Oh wow.
It's great.
Olivia is going. I was thinking behind the scenes that Lala Reed, if she doesn't fuck up, she could be a top woman. Right here.
You think?
I do actually.
I have no expectations of Lala Ree. I don't know why.
That's good.
Meaning I haven't seen her do anything yet. It's been blowing my mind.
We'll see.
But I hope you're right.
No, I literally was feeling it these days, and I was like,
I just don't see anything. haven't seen a thing from her.
she's funny and she can dance. That's
She can
two
dance.
pluses.
After dark.
After dark. Please welcome Molly and her imaginary boyfriend, Jared. How did you and Jared first meet?
I was about 5 years old at
This is
I
very
was
weird.
having one of my legendary tea parties, and he just popped up out of nowhere. It was like he was so transparent with me from the moment we met. You know what I'm saying?
I do. Now, I'm not too forward. Jared's body part was your favorite. Sorry to tell you, but Jared has been seeing another woman.
Jared.
And that woman is here right now.
Oh, Rossi, don't do this to me.
Please welcome your mother, Molly.
Your mother.
Come on in. Take a seat right next to Jared.
I'll have a seat right on my face.
Oh damn.
Felix, tell me, who's the daddy of your child?
That personality.
A surprise to nobody. It's this fine-ass specimen right here, Jerry. You better stop getting like telling porcupines.
Now calm down, ladies. Sit down.
Sorry, Rossi. It's the prenatal vitamins, I'm sure.
Can this family
That's
be
good.
saved? To find out, please welcome Dr. Melinda.
You girl.
Is he pregnant too?
Dr.
Apparently
Melinda,
not.
He is.
Is he?
how do we mend them?
You know what? Do you trust them? Let me ask you
See
this
the
question.
belly?
Do you trust them?
Of course I trust him.
Well, let me
He's
ask
my
you.
man.
I did this once, exercise some past. Well, let me try it with you. Get on up, everybody. I'm going
Or is that just his belly?
He has a
I think he's pregnant.
Okay,
So Jared's gonna catch her?
Jerry.
Okay.
See?
Dr. Melinda, this is really gonna
Yeah,
work.
That's not good, guys.
Give me 1 second, I gotta do my
Warm it
stretches.
up, girl.
Lala definitely isn't getting as much as the others.
Yep.
Miss Lala, I'm gonna need you to be loud, act stupid, and go in.
I have, oh my gosh. Goosebumps
Secrets of my own.
for Rose. He killed it.
Oh, that.
Yeah.
Good way. Okay. Good.
I'm 9 months pregnant.
Ooh.
It's not my skin color, but it's a baby one.
gosh, April.
It's not my skin color,
This
but
is hilarious.
this is so bad.
At the end of the scene, I feel great. We killed it.
Yes.
You think?
Rose did a great job, don't you think so? I think he was the base.
I think the whole
Hopefully.
scene. The whole scene I'm not sure about.
Mime, but, you know,
I'm
horizontal
just not.
stripes. So imagine
I'm
my
not
shock
impressed.
when I discovered
Like Rose.
that mime.
I know you like Rosé, so no matter what,
No.
if she shat on the stage,
No,
you'd be like, oh my god, look at her, she's shatting. She's shatting.
He's like, I mean,
So this is the mimology escaping the cult.
Now, mimology. People are usually pretty silent on this community.
Mine's not talking, Ross. They're not talking. I talk about it in my book. Did you read it?
Of course I did.
You did? No. Okay.
Like, you believe that Nick is a psychiatrist?
Yeah.
She's a what?
Psychiatrist.
Fashion statement?
Or imprisonment, Ross.
I never thought of it like that.
I know.
Recent ex-mimes.
I do.
Well, here to break her silence for the very first time, please welcome recent mime escapee, Cheryl.
Here she comes. So sorry, Ross. I
Olivia?
just that she's all tied up. Don't worry, Cheryl. Oh gosh. See, Ross, this is mimology for you.
Yeah, just don't let the dogs out.
Come on, you got this, Cheryl.
She's all tied up.
No, right there.
No, Cheryl.
Now, Gloria, Cheryl hasn't spoken for over 20 years. Is that true?
Yes, 20 years. But when she gets closer and closer to breaking out of her box.
Now, could you translate if I ask her a question? Now, Cheryl, how does it feel to be free?
Oh, she feels ecstatic. But also, it's hard, Ross.
What was life
This is
like
good.
in the cult? Yeah.
She had to clean a lot, Ross.
Oh, I know that one. They let you do that in the cult?
Yep, they do, Ross. They let her churn butter all day.
How did you finally get out of there, Cheryl?
She opened
Ooh.
the door, got out of her box. Finally escaped.
oh my gosh, I am the
She
same.
ran.
I feel the
It was
same.
a windy day, and she's running.
It was a windy day.
So
Where are
windy.
you going?
Oops.
Oh, she stopped for ice cream. She had a break. She was running fast. She's running again, I think. Yes.
This is actually pretty good.
Now, what is this?
How you think comes in this?
Girl, Olivia is turning it with no.
Yeah.
You are so brave. Well, a little birdie told me that you haven't seen your long-lost mother in over 20 years. It's time for a Bossy Rossi reunion!
Wow, Olivia.
It is.
First time we see her like sexy, okay?
Yeah.
Recently, I was at the Starbucks and I wanted a tall drink, but they gave me an even taller drink, and I just cannot do with that. I just can't. I need something smaller. Smaller.
So you can talk, can't you?
Yes.
Dear, why don't you just take a seat right there?
I'm a little confused with Utica's character. Is she supposed to be her mother? But she looks like a hooker. What's with the nails, Edward Scissorhands? You know what, Utica? I get it now. You're coming over to trim the bushes at Ross's house.
I'm gonna have to intervene. I'm kind of thinking you might be the reason Cheryl got into mimology in the first place.
Now, Cheryl, here is your chance to break your silence.
Yeah.
What if you used your first words in 20 years to talk to your mother? What's it gonna be?
You know, I'll step in. I cannot stand this loudness, and I just cannot.
Wow. Olivia.
This is a viral moment.
Bossy Rossi, this is exactly what I needed. I don't need you anymore, Mother. I can live free.
This is classic, Michael.
Utica was assigned for the character of the mother
Yeah.
and come out like that. Like what else she could do?
Well, it was their choice. She could have played any kind of a mother she wanted. It was her choice.
Okay.
So she chose to shut her down. Was obviously the cause of possibly what started her to be a mime in the first place.
Yeah.
Which means she doesn't
But
talk.
that
Because she
was
kept shutting her
kind of
down.
storyline, right?
But that was, they kind of got to choose what they did with it. So she could have played the mom any way she wanted. She didn't do it as well
As she should have.
as she could have. There's
Should
no
have.
should.
Well, should. if
There's
you
no
wanna win.
shoulds in life.
Well, could.
Any way she
Yeah.
could have.
I know it's improv, but there's some sort of characteristic or whatever.
All it was
it's
she's your
written.
mom, there's the mime, and here's the woman that wrote the book. They put the rest of the story together.
Okay.
And that's the story they chose.
Okay.
So Olivia nailed it.
Olivia took the mime and I think did pretty well with it. I think that's what the judges would say. I think that Gottmik did a good job as being the author of this book. She didn't do as well as Olivia, and poor Utica kind of didn't go with it as she could have. So I think she took some bad choices there. Well, life isn't fair, according to the words of Naomi Smalls. Life isn't fair.
Oh, really?
So what gave you your first big break?
Well, some of you may know I released my first sex tape one night in Tiffany.
I remember that one.
It was good, huh?
Yeah, I didn't see it.
You should.
I don't even have a VHS player anymore.
What's his role?
You little bitch.
Candy's risk of not being so over the top is working.
So good to see you, little Deb Deb.
Oh, no, little Deb, no, we're scratching that diva. It's Deborah now.
Deborah.
Well, welcome, Deborah. Let's say hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Good to see you two reunited.
That's a good strategy, Simone.
Is that?
Yes.
We're not starting off very high energy. The other girls did really, really well,
Right.
and I don't want it to do this, and then we get there and do that.
Little Deb, what have you been doing with yourself?
Darling, ever since, the fiasco with that show,
Needs
I got
to
into candles, I even got you one.
I love a
himself up.
candle.
Yes, this one's called Fame. Fashioned it out for
Explain
myself.
Delusional.
And this one is called Betrayal. And this one's for you.
Oh.
Girl.
Isn't that nice, Tiffany?
What a lovely. Oops.
Ooh. Oh my gosh,
What
I'm
is
tripping.
your lowest
So cool.
moment?
I think my lowest moment would have to be having to go to the slammer, and it was a hard time for me, Deborah. I had to get a mug shot, and they put it in the papers, and they called me desperate, and that's where the inspiration for this one came from, desperation. Yes.
What did you get arrested for?
They said I was prostituting. I didn't even know that's what that was. I mean, I just thought people gave you money when you gave them fellatio. I just thought at this point it'd just be funny.
A damn fool.
Yeah, you did a good job.
You have to get it to a 10, Diva.
Where's Candy?
We didn't do what everyone else did, and I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad
I
thing.
think it's actually better.
We go to
It's
the main
good.
stage.
Alright, ladies, thank you so much. My first guest is a rocket scientist who says her life really blasted off when she got butt implants. All the way from NASA. Please welcome Fanny and her 600-pound ass. Take a seat. That's a gravitational pull.
That was good.
I didn't like that actually.
Gravitational pull. At least
That boring NASA life behind.
Not from him. That's what I meant.
Yeah, talk to the ass.
hi ass. How are you?
And NASA co-worker, Mary.
Elliott. Oh wow.
Thank you so much for
How are you doing, Ross?
That's her mother?
No, it's her like former best friend, I think.
What was your friendship like
Coworker.
before Fanny got a 600-pound ass?
That's
Well,
fine.
Ross, we were always in each other's orbit. We worked together in the same department at NASA, and we were always together. And it's gotten so hard without her there. Everybody talks about you now. Well, you know what, Ross? I thought before I came here that I wanted to be friends with her, but instead, I thought maybe I should leave NASA too.
What? What is going on?
You ready?
Good. He needed to turn it out. Good.
Exactly.
Good. I'm so happy for Elliott. That he shines. Oh my god!
You can figure out some other way for you to
But at least thank God Elliott did something.
That's cool. Big ass, big boobs.
Pickle fight!
Like,
Don't do that. Don't do this. Come on. Oh my god.
wait, do it again. Do it again. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, are they gonna make out?
Listen, I made out with Tina.
Ooh, girl.
It felt like kissing somebody's uncle, girl.
Somebody's
Oh,
uncle.
I'm telling you, we
So
should
who was
go
the
and
best for
stop
y'all?
worrying about it.
According to you guys. Top two.
None of them?
I know, like I got in my head about it, like seeing your group and then seeing
I think Tina turned out.
group, and it sucks. I second guess
And
myself a lot,
Olivia,
and I am
I'm not
very
sure.
out of my
I
head
have
all the
no
time.
clue
It
what the
comes to a lot
judges-
people
'cause
being
none of
like,
this
not wanting
did
to,
I
like,
truly, like,
up
find
and make
Yeah.
people disappointed
good
me, or
humor.
people, like, yell at me.
It was kind of slapsticky,
I wish
dumb humor.
I wish Jimbo was there.
Like growing up,
Somebody
Oh,
like
yeah.
Jimbo.
my mom didn't necessarily push. My brother committed armed robbery and he went away, and that killed my mom. It was like she completely left her body. I just remember watching her sing it and being that moment, being like, you cannot do this to her. I just felt like I couldn't ever do anything to make her disappointed in me. And that's why Simone is so important to me. It's almost like being a different person, because she could make the mistake. She could do stupid things and people loved it. But like, I could never do that. Yeah, I get it, girl. Ugh, it's frustrating.
Watching Tina perform, you could just tell you went out there and had a ball. And Elliott, you were good too. The only thing is that Tina was such a big character that sometimes it was like, oh, we're losing who Elliott is. That was just only about Tina.
And it just, you know, you get to almost like a point where it's like, it gets to you.
I think a lot of people have pushed you to the side because they don't know who you are. I think sometimes you're always so concerned with being Elliott with two T's.
Yeah.
That you're never like Elliott.
I have like pretty severe case of clinical depression. And I have since I was about 13. And so I think that's why I kind of put on that face, that mask.
Right.
Because I don't want anyone to think, oh girl, she has depression.
It really takes my breath away a little bit because, you know, it lets me know who he is. And depression is such a hard thing. And I know it so much firsthand. My mom's had depression since I was a kid. Without pills, my mom is a very different person.
Yeah.
You know, I grew up in a household of that, you know, so I know how hard it is to be around and how hard it is to deal with it. There are days like I didn't even know who my mom was. You know what I mean? And I get like really, really upset about it. Because it's such like, it's a really hard thing. And it's like, it gets me kind of emotional. Because it's like, I don't know what's like going on in your head.
Well, it's like my fiance, he doesn't understand it. He just thinks, oh, you're just upset. But like, I could be in a room by myself or in a room surrounded by my best friends, and if it hits, it hits. It literally is something that I have no control over.
So clinical
It's not just a
depression.
feeling, it is
So
something that
fucking
like
good.
is a chemical
Elliott.
imbalance in my brain. And I think that's why I kind of been a little too much for some of the girls.
I think, like, if you were real and honest with these girls, like you're being with me right now, I think it would change drastically. It makes you a real person. I have 180 with Elliott. I think Elliott is a very complex person. And knowing that now, these are the times when you feel ashamed that you made judgments about people without talking to them first.
Absolutely.
And I'm guilty of that. Stop being so hard on yourself. I know. It's a new day. And stop trying to impress everybody else. Thank you. Yeah.
Yay!
Oh my god, look at Gottmik's makeup. Lala Reed's makeup's fabulous too.
I'm kind of tired of getting the roundy and the same kind of thing from Gottmik. I want to see a little bit of a different face.
She totally did. Did
Right,
you see
but
the
the thing is that she always comes with these roundy faces, whereas I just want to see something different. Like Lara Reed's face is always the same. This is pretty.
That's totally different.
Sure.
Gottmik's now doing this down thing. That's totally different. What else would you want to do?
Let's pick that up.
Huh?
Not the father.
You see why I think that she could be in the top 3? Look at that. This is why. To me.
If she would do that, like let go.
No, what I mean by Gottmik, I love the way she looked. I just wanted to get something else. Kind of like thing. I don't know. Nothing against her, I love her.
Back Tuesday blowout starts Tuesday at 9.
I think I literally shut down if you go eagerly against me. To be honest.
I know, but that's
Don't do that, basically.
How can I then? Do I have to knock on the door?
It's like,
what are you talking
Mabo,
about?
do you understand so that you can help us both?
But how do I not?
Well, here's the thing.
Just
Like,
don't
you
disagree.
think that Gottmik needs a variety,
Exactly.
and Jimmy thinks that he is already
Giving you variety.
So
how can I be more
You
gentle?
guys being gentle to each other.
How can I be more gentle?
Then say, I think that she's. Then say it out loud. Because I don't think that she's giving me the variety.
And I said, look at what she's doing. She's even giving you the, like, based on the. I said it right there. I even pointed out the way she was doing her makeup different. You didn't see that?
I did, but I was thinking.
You were like,
that-
she's always doing the same thing. And I was like, look at right there. She's doing something entirely different. She never goes down like this. It's a totally different face. All of her normal faces are pure white.
Okay.
They're sectioned off, and she does her makeup upward. She's now doing this curl thing down here. Her face is not pure white.
Okay.
It's a totally different look.
Got it.
So how much different would you like her to look, stick shit to her head?
No, but.
I mean, put on a chin piece?
No, I was.
How about boobies?
You won.
I'm just...
I know fashion.
I understand that, but she's giving you something different here.
I understand actually 100%. I don't think
So
it's smart.
when you see her this look that she's about to give, tell me if it looks different than all of the other looks that she's given. That's all. Okay?
Yeah, I will.
So
I guess.
look at it objectively that way. I think what she's about to show you is different.
You guys are fucking hilarious.
Hilarious.
Oh,
Hilarious.
I can say that.
It's okay.
That was fun.
It's our
Let's see.
analogy.
That was just to be
That's
better.
our analogy.
Let's see. Let's get ready.
That dress reminds me of Chichi Devane when she was beautiful just first time coming out.
Category is.
Is that a famous book?
I don't know who she is.
What is the category?
Best drag queen win.
Wow.
Clap on.
Chandelier.
This look is
That's very good.
And it's a design that came straight from my mom.
I love it.
I've been obsessed with lamps since I was like a little baby boy. And I told myself years ago, one day I'm gonna walk on the main stage of RuPaul's Drag Race dressed as a
Do you like this?
massive chandelier. How many drag queens did it
I would say it's a toot.
Yep.
Oh wow.
hey, Tinkerbell. This look is a total labor of love. There are
Toot.
so many hours.
I love the hair.
Double toot because it's cinched.
I'm like a little.
Wonderful wig I've never seen before.
And it looks
it's
like
perfect.
it looks like a mosaic.
Yeah, it's toot.
It's not TV, right?
That's a toot. Let's see.
kind of a boot.
Marching in.
Is it a bathing suit with fringe on it?
Yep.
Yeah, that's not a toot.
What about you?
Not a toot.
It's a very, very sociable.
Oh my god.
Toot.
What is this?
Total toot. Oh my god, I love
Is
it.
it like a boil?
I kind of love it
Like a
too.
boil.
Wow.
It's coronavirus.
That's an anal bead.
It's the coronavirus.
Campy and funny.
That's
Fucked up.
that's good. I like that.
She reminds me of Candy Muse.
Oh
The
yeah.
hair from the
Yes.
same hair.
With my beaded jumper.
I'm not so sure, but maybe
It's not Olivia.
it's a hand painted.
I don't know, like the shape is kind of odd.
It's very Candy Muse.
Very, very, yeah.
Oh my god.
What is this?
Wedding
Something old,
dress.
something new, something blank.
I would give that a 2.
Ghosty.
I'm not sure what it is.
But she's got this dark side, and she's killed her husband, and she's walked in his blood, and she's gilded with all these different kinds
I would give it a
of
2.
There's
There's
one
a
thing
lot
though-
going on.
There's one thing. She's using the same wig as she used last week.
No, it's a different color. And that one had hairspray, and this one didn't.
That's pretty for
Yeah,
Candy.
That's a
yeah,
two.
I love it. I love it.
That's Candy's best look yet.
Yes.
Just
Yes.
With beads like a cascade of diamonds. I have my nipples
That's
softly
amazing.
caressed with some tassels. I look like
I like it.
Yeah.
That's the best she's looked.
Yeah. And she's like
She looks
portraying
like $1
different kind
million.
Oh.
Ooh. See, she's showing her bate. I like it.
My runway's look
I wish she was a little bit more straight.
straight. Glamazonian, Zulu, African warrior.
I like it.
I like
She's
it.
showing off her
I'm
body.
feeling just so strong,
Wow.
ready to kick your ass if I need to.
Look at her skin. It's so beautiful. Oh my
I
god.
think that's her
I said,
secret.
I said small.
Her skin is just so fucking beautiful.
Mardi Gras.
Is this all Mardi Gras?
Oh.
Is that what this is supposed to be?
The bees, maybe?
This is a very Tina Burner take on beads. And I'm big
Oh, it's
on Mardi Gras
beads.
Fantasy. I have taken the
It's all about beads.
She wanted bigger hair.
Huh?
I'm
Don't know.
don't know.
I think they're gonna tell her.
Oh.
Okay, that's funny.
That's probably what saved her.
So yeah, that was all right.
Let's see Elliott.
I've seen them.
Let's see
okay.
Elliott.
Oh.
Like a flapper. So that's
A
1920s.
1920s flapper.
Grava.
Street. I really wanted to take a bulky material.
That's all beads. That's really pretty. I'd give that a total. That's a toot.
Yeah.
Sophisticated and classy.
That's a toot.
But my question is to you both.
What question? What?
Got Mick. Denali. Roseanne.
No.
You were safe.
My god.
Oh.
Seriously.
Rosé.
Olivia Lux, watching you this week, I had the mime of my life. Candy Muse, Simone. This week you really
What?
rode our boat.
All of them win?
Olivia Lux, congratulations, you're the
Ooh.
winner.
So, 2 weeks in a row?
Cash tip of $5,000.
Another?
He made more money than I make in a fucking year. And I have a PhD.
Oh my God!
Like, no, I'm kidding. Love Olivia.
Candy
Love you.
Muse, Simone, you are safe.
Thank you.
You
Wow.
too may join the other
That's great.
Oh,
Simone is gonna go far. I mean, Olivia. And Simone too.
this is not good.
Are you happy Olivia won?
Uh-huh.
Yes. Are you?
Yeah, I am, but I'm worried
Hold
about
on,
this
let's see,
bottom.
let's see.
Challenge. You were not breast in show. Utica, your bloody bride
She
was
probably needs to be in the
positive,
bottom.
but the reviews of your mime mom were negative.
Yeah.
Lalaurie, on the runway, you took us to Mardi Gras, but your pregnant
But not that well, so
therapist did
Lala
not-
Ree's got to be in the bottom. And probably Olivia.
Utica,
Utica.
you're safe.
Utica is safe?
Wow, my face.
It's Lottery.
Really?
Let's see who turns.
Elliott,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Ouch.
But you are up for elimination.
Oh.
2 queens stand
And
before
my
you.
boss, I don't know what to say.
This is your last chance to impress me and save yourself.
So we already know how good of a, if they got a really good,
They're both dancers.
depends on the song.
You to live
Oh yeah, they're both dancers.
for.
Oh yeah, they're both dancers.
They're both.
Let's see.
Lala turns it out when she has to lip sync, but I am confident in myself. I know where my strengths are, and it is in performing.
Good
I
luck
wanna see.
and don't.
Bleep it.
Get
So far, Elliott.
Elliott's doing good.
They're doing the same thing. What if they both stay? Oh! Look at that.
Oh my god. That was hot.
Yeah.
This is time for you to just release all of these emotions and just leave it on the stage. And bitch, I'm going to still get the Lalaurie experience.
You gotta get the hair out of your face,
yeah.
girl.
Yeah, I want to see the face.
Lottery.
Yeah.
You're okay. I think Elliott is going off of what Lottery is doing.
I know
Yes.
Elliott but
Bounce it.
this
Twerk
is the
it,
first
twerk
time
it.
I ever wasn't bored with 2 splits in a row.
Yes, girl.
It's the first time I wasn't bored with 2 splits in a row.
That's sexy. That is. Yes, girl.
Elliott can fucking dance.
Oh, wow.
Elliott can fucking dance.
Do you mean Elliott?
Elliott
Yeah.
killed it.
Elliott.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Shantae, you stay.
Wow.
She fucking killed it.
You may join the other girls.
Lala, you did a great job too.
Yeah, La La looks good, but
Lalaurie,
just Elliott
so glad
is
the world got to taste
good.
the full
What a dancer.
Lalaurie experience.
Lala,
She looks great there. I love her hair there and her makeup, La La Ree's.
To LA for this amazing opportunity. I'm forever grateful.
Now,
Yeah.
sashay away.
Wow. Elliott really did kill it. That's where my eye went.
Me too.
I'm feeling a little defeated. I feel like I worked hard
She shouldn't be defeated.
to give the judges what they
Look how good she looks there. At least she's going out looking fucking good. Her makeup looks good. Her hair looks good. I'm not sure about the outfit as much,
I like it.
but I like her look there. Her makeup looks good. Her wig looks good.
Congratulations, ladies. Remember, if you can't love
Elliott
yourself,
did kill it.
how in the hell are you going to love someone
She fucking
else?
killed it.
Can I get an amen up in here? Alright, well, let's
Looking sexy and crash. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah.
This was a good episode.
Yes.
What did you think, guys?
Well, we got to see Elliott kill it. We now know what Elliott can do.
Yeah, that was good.
She did a great job killing that lip sync. Olivia did deserve this. This, of all the performance shows, was kind of the weakest as far as the characters that were played and whatnot. All of them were boring to
kind of a
me,
mess,
except for Olivia. I mean, she did a good job, but this whole premise was kind of to me. So
to me, like I don't know, like Olivia was particularly winning this challenge. Like,
but nobody else was that spectacular.
I mean, I love the most the Tina though.
Just because of her big ass?
Exactly.
The way she...
Yeah.
But it was so just overdone, low-hanging fruit.
Yeah.
Hey, I've got a big ass. Let's be ridiculous about it.
Tina...
This whole premise was kind of dumb.
Yeah.
It was not one of the best premises for a main challenge, my opinion. So, I don't even remember Denali. What the hell did Denali do?
Denali came after Rose, did something.
What did she do?
Yeah, nothing.
I see. This whole episode was not
catchy.
That catchy or memorable. I will never remember this, except for possibly that Olivia did a mime and somebody had big tits and big boobs.
And Deborah.
Deborah. I'd still forget that eventually. So, I don't know. I was not that impressed with this show.
When is Jimbo?
He's in Canada, where it's got to be colder than it is here.
This
All
is
right.
showing everybody else, though, that I think that Olivia, that people need to be a little bit careful of Olivia, because with the only out of 4 plus 4 plus 1 is out of 9, out of 8, 9, the one character that played a mute part won the whole thing. So that shows you that you can shut up and be quiet and still make people laugh, right? So everybody else needs to kind of wake up, because someone who didn't say a word won. He always wins. Strangely. No, seriously, that was genius, wonderful job, and I kind of I'm surprised that you liked Tina Burner, because that was just look at my ass. And that's it. That was the whole thing.
But Mabo likes physical humor.
Yeah, that's Japanese.
It's Japanese physical humor.
Okay.
So.
Okay, go.
Alrighty then. That was this show, and that was this show.
I guess next week is Snatch Game.
Snatch Game?
That's 8, so probably.
These are pretty good Snatch Game people.
Yeah.
This will be good.
Hi, everybody. Please leave a comment below. And you're hiding. You're hiding Italian.
Italian? I'm not
Bye. Bye.
Alright. See you next time. Bye.
Oh.